All right, everybody, as you have just seen, it's time for DIY on Now. And today we are doing a project that we can finish in one day once more. And it is next to my posing partner over here, Rocus.
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead. I just get so excited when it's DIY time and I get to hold the drill, you know? All right,
and you'll get to do some work. So we're actually going to do a modern version of a Pira. So if you don't know what a Pira is, it is a little stool that people use to, when they have any work to do with their hands and stuff that they have to sit down low to do.
Okay.
So if you have like a bowl on the floor and you have, I don't know, you could shell peas with it, different things like that, peel sorrel.
Okay, so you can sit down on a chair and do them?
You can, but hey, if you have like a whole lot to do and you have a big basin outside,
right,
and it can't fit on your table,
okay,
you could use a little Pira that you're not stooping down on the floor.
Okay, so it's to avoid, it's to take some of that strain off your knees.
That's right. So it's for ergonomic purposes.
Carry on smartly, sir. About ergonomic.
Right, so you're going to need 4 legs. Now, I built some legs beforehand in the essence of time, and you're going to need these legs here. So these are actually at 11 1/4 inches. You're going to need 4 of these in all. These are 2x4 pieces. These are dressed, so it's not actually 2x4. It's actually a little less after they dress it. All right, you're going to need these 2 pieces here. You're going to need 4 pieces like this in total. These are 11 1/2, and you're going to see why. And you're going to need 1 piece here.
11 1/2 is what, inches? Or it was inches, right?
Yeah, inches. 11 1/2 inches. Thank you.
No problem.
And we have 1 piece here that is roughly 10 1/2 inches as well. That is going to be a bottom brace that is actually going to help the piece stay together at the base and not be able to rock from side to side. All right, so to start, you're actually going to need some screws as well. In this case, I have 6 gauge 1 5/8 inch screws in length. Let's not show the branding there because they're not paying us.
Wow. And wow. All right, so how many of these we need? I see like 25, so 206.
Yeah, roughly
give or take.
That exact figure.
Give or take,
right. You know? Yeah, so we're going to start with that. And what we're going to do is just going to line up the ends here. We're not going to use it just yet because we need to make some pilot holes. So you're going to need a power driver or a screwdriver if you're doing it by hand. And you're going to need a drill. I don't know if you could drill by hand. I don't think that works out too well. So you may need to get yourself a little drill. You don't have to get a super duper expensive one. There are good ones on the market there as well. So you can go to your local hardware supply store and get those. So what we're going to do is just line up the corners here and make sure that everything is well aligned. We're going to drill some pilot holes first. We're going to drill 4 on my right side here. So it's going to go about roughly 1 inch away from the top and 1 inch away from the end. And drill your pilot holes.
How many pilot holes do we need?
First.
Oh, come on, Carrie.
All right.
Come on. Better than that, Carrie. Be safe. You must be safe out here. How many pilot holes are we drilling today?
So I'm going to drill, just for the legs itself, I'm going to drill 16 pilot holes.
16 in this one spot here?
No. We're going to drill 4 on each side. Followed
and
by...
the hole goes all the way through to the second piece, yeah?
It goes into the second piece, but not all the way through.
No, but all the way through this first piece into the second piece,
right? So what you're going to do... Oh, sorry, thank you, good catch.
I missed. Good catch. I didn't catch. And I should not be playing cricket.
This is where you'll give me a hand, my friend.
Oh, I get to drill?
Yes.
Beautiful!
So I'll drill the first one, just so you can see the technique.
Oh, okay.
And then you could have your... You have 15 more to do. Right, just make sure it goes all the way in and the head meets with the base there.
You see why I needed...
Good.
You see why I needed guidance? Because clearly... you didn't mention how hard you're supposed to press down. Maybe your superhuman strength makes it look so easy, you know?
Well, I've been doing this for a few years. So I do have...
Superhuman strength?
Some technique when it comes down. All right, so you want to do similarly on the other side. What you're going to do is just line up the corner with the corner. Now, I measured these things beforehand. So you just want to make sure you measure properly, that it aligns, and I just push everything out of place.
Good job.
All right, so that's the thing about DIY. You know, you're doing something that you're not necessarily an expert in.
And I would also say, you shouldn't limit yourself to the amount of time that we have on air to be able to do this, because we real cutting time here, you know what I mean? This is TV time. In real life, you could spend the whole day doing this one project.
That's
you know
right. So let's get some pilot holes going there again.
How long does it take you to measure the pieces of wood usually?
Yeah, measuring takes the most time. I'd say for this project in total, I took, measuring I probably took a total of half hour. And in cutting, it took probably another 15 minutes or so. Then there's the time spent to go get the lumber and all these things as well.
And you don't know what you're asking for when you go in.
That's right.
I feel like that's half the problem most times. Knowing what to ask for when you go in.
All right, here's some work for you to do, my friend.
Oh, I have to put in the pilot holes now too?
No, you just need to drill the screws into the pilot
But you
holes.
didn't put the screws like you did last time?
Well, you're a big man. I don't
You
have
see,
to do everything for
you can't start off spoiling me and then not spoil me after. I'm sorry for your woman, no boy. I don't understand. If you start off spoiling, you have to continue spoiling. That's how it does work.
Good
Not
work.
so?
You'll
plead the fifth. I suggest you plead the fifth.
I
I suggest you just plead the fifth. Right.
You know what? I have a right to remain silent.
Yes.
Anything I say can and will be used against me.
In the court of public opinion. All right.
So we're going to do the same thing here. So you're just going to line up this side. And the thing is, you'd see on this side a little bit of flex. So lumber is not a perfect thing. It is not always fully aligned. So you do have to apply some force sometimes to make it do what you want it to do.
Carrie, is there a
Only
reason
with
that
lumber.
you choose to use the word lumber so often?
You see, this is a family-oriented program. And
No,
if you-
but I just mean locally, we don't use the word lumber very often. Like, you know, if you're going and buy wood. You know? If you're telling somebody you're going to get a 2x4, is a piece of wood you're going for? Not so? I just try to make sure that everybody understands. Some people may not even have ever heard the word lumber, except in a foreign movie or something like that. But Carrie, thank you for expanding our vocabulary.
Hey,
I appreciate
anytime.
it.
You know, I appreciate everyone, and that's why I do my very best to do what I can to help the public.
To help the public learn synonyms for wood. Makes sense. No, expanding your vocabulary is very important. So,
Right?
You know, it's always good when you know how to really address different topics using different words.
Look at that. You're a woodworker already.
A lumber worker, sir.
Well played. Well played, Raucus.
You can't want to use it when you're ready and then no. If you're lumbering, you're lumbering.
All right. So I may need some help here. So
What's going on here now?
if you could just hold some force here so this could be aligned.
It's not aligned?
No,
Then your math's not mathsing.
No, not that. The maths did maths, but it's just that, as I mentioned earlier, lumber is not a perfect
It's not a
thing,
perfect thing.
right?
It don't have no such thing as perfect wood.
No.
All
no,
right.
There's no such thing.
Carry on.
All right? So, yeah, if you could just apply some force this way for me, and then I would...
So I'm pushing this in?
you pull in the base here, and you push in
Right,
this
go ahead.
here, right?
Just don't drill my hand.
I will not, my friend. A little more. It needs to be aligned. There we go. So what I'll do, I'll drill one hole first,
Put in one
and drive
screw.
the screw in it.
That's what we're talking
Yeah,
about.
so that you don't have to do all that
I
hard work.
appreciate that.
Well, I appreciate you, my friend.
Hey.
You know, so I don't want you to have to do all that kind of hard work unnecessarily. Right? So you can let go
Give
now.
thanks and praises. Woo.
Now I'll finish my pilot holes here.
That's my workout for the day. That was the Everyday Fitness Challenge, guys.
And you killed it.
All right.
Right, so it's
I'm
time for those-
excited. So what happens after we put in this last set
Right,
of screws
then we're
here?
going to put that brace I was talking about.
Right.
After we do that brace, then we're going to put it on the top, and we're good to go. You'll have a brand new Pira. Well, not you, but you know
I
what
can't
I
have
mean. Have it? No, somebody already called dibs.
Who called dibs on it?
I can't say who.
I want you to call the name on here. There we go. I understand this is voter pardon. You just come out of nowhere with us. You come. No, there's a business arrangement here. Just play smart and do it here on TV. You have a store down south. I feel you have a store down in
I
south.
wish I had a store down south.
You're selling all of a sudden. He carries woodworks, carries lumber and more.
We're having a great time this morning.
All right, so
this not
Hey,
only
it looks
lights
just
go.
like the other one.
Yeah, it looks similar.
Not too bad,
right?
guys,
Yeah,
not too bad.
not too bad at all. So we put it this way, and this is the piece I was talking about. So I need to drill some pilot holes once more. What I need to do is align it down here, and to
But
get
it's not going to be perfect because the wood ain't perfect. So is it that it's supposed to be in the middle of these two things, or?
Yeah. So for aesthetics, the middle is preferable. if it does not end up exactly in the middle.
Oh, you're drilling at an angle there, big man. That's purposely?
Yeah.
Why are we doing it at an angle for this one?
Oh, just because the drill can't fit right.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure, because I
it's-
see a man with that angle drill already now. I was just wondering.
All right, so we're almost there. Let's drill this brace
As you?
into place.
Yeah, go through.
I'll do this first one here.
So this one, it's not at an angle? I thought
It
you hold
will.
at an
It
angle.
will. Because it's at an angle, it will naturally go in at an angle.
Ah, that's the point of the pilot holes to show you where to go.
Yep.
Makes sense.
That's why they call it the pilot.
Hey, I got that.
All right, then you line up the other side similarly. And once you get that, well, my friends, your piece would be well braced, and then you're ready to put your top on, which would take just a little time. And you'd have your modern style Pira, because this is not the original style. You'd have to look online.
Hold on. Did you just gentrify the Pira?
What's that?
You just gentrify the Pira?
I
When you
just
say
brought
modern,
it-
when you say modern,
I just brought it into, this day and age.
so what is it usually made from? Not
No,
wood?
it is also made from wood, but not in this style.
Oh.
So
What
the
is the usual style? I'm gonna
the
have to
style
Google
is
this
different.
now.
Yeah, you're gonna have to Google it. It's
Yeah.
difficult to describe.
Okay.
Says the guy who does traffic cam all the time.
Right? Right? It's difficult to describe. He does make up words for traffic cam, but no, you can't describe a Pira. Always something with all you. What's going on?
Just making sure everything is well aligned. All right, so
All
now
right.
it's time to put on the top, and we would be good
Oh, the
to
top
go.
is in two pieces.
Yes.
Nice.
All right, so you're gonna
That's
line
to let
that
the
up
breeze
there.
pass through.
What's that?
So let the breeze pass through it, lining up perfect.
That's right. No, it's
No
it's
breeze. All
no
right.
breeze, no breeze at all. You don't need breeze on your Pira.
No breeze in your Pira. I love it.
All right, so again, same thing. You're gonna line up the corner, but
Pilot holes or no pilot holes?
yes, you must drill your
Always
pilot holes.
pilot holes. The
Yeah.
pilot hole is really important.
Yes, they're very important.
Okay.
Because you can, if you try driving the screw by itself, it could split the board.
Ah.
And you don't want split wood.
That's why that has always happened to me. Okay. So I need to invest in one of these drill things.
All right, and just make sure you use the proper size drill bit.
So how you know which part of the wood you're drilling there, big man?
What's that? All right, and we're gonna drill.
It's not
one
wood
here.
there. Oh wait, no, I lied. It's not wood there. Go ahead. I don't know why I talking about number.
So similarly, just gonna drill. Gonna drive your screws in rather, and make sure your corner is aligned. Here, right here. That one was a misaligned hole.
Oh.
I'll have to fix that
Was
one.
that a wrong hole?
Yeah, it's a wrong
All right.
hole.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a
Alright.
quick break, and when we come back, well, we have some other people to talk to, but Carrie's gonna continue making this. So
That's
that When we
right.
come back before the end of the show, we're gonna show you exactly what Carrie's modern day Pira is gonna look like. So you
Yeah,
keep
but
it locked.
look
I'm
at
gonna see if I
this.
could screw in a couple more screws before we wrap this up.
All right, yeah.
All right. Let's take a quick break and come back with so much more.